the access ID. This is a unique identifier assigned to each user, either a student or a professor. Once logged in, next is the form layout and the fields. The form is divided into three main columns with various input fields. On the left column, it is the basic information of the students that must be filled out. We have the first name, where student's given name must be input. The middle initial, the student's middle name's initial. Surname, the family or last name of the student. Birth date, a date picker to select a student's date of birth, which helps verify age and identity. Age, the current age of the student, often calculated automatically based on birth date. Blood type, the student's blood type, which can be important for emergency medical situations. Here in the middle column, we have the civil status, the student marital status. Examples are single, married, etc. Religion, the student's religious affiliation or belief system. Mother's maiden name, the maiden name of the student's mother, often used for security verification. Contact number, the primary phone number for contacting the student. Father's name, the full name of the student's father. Contact number, the phone number associated with the father for emergency or contact purposes. And here on the right column, your contact number, the student's personalized contact number, perhaps different from the one listed above. Gmail, the student's email address for communication. Home address, the current residential address of the student. Next is the present address, the address where the student currently resides, which might differ from the home address. Enroll button. After filling out necessary fields, clicking this button submits the data to register the student in the system.
Then, after clicking the enroll, makikita po natin na may ibibigay na password and ID number na kailangan i-save para sa next page. Then, dito po, dito natin i-fill up yung pinakitang ID number and the password po. Then, pagkatapos mag-fill up dito sa login form, i-login natin. Then, the next page, magpapakita po dito yung enrolled subject and the instructor sa enrolled subject mo. Then, sa page na to, pwede ka pong mag-log out. Pindutin po natin yung details. Then, makikita po natin yung log out doon. Then, pindutin po natin doon. Babalik po sa enrollment page, which is pwedeng mag-add ng student, mag-create ng bagong account, then mag-update po ng profile, then yung logout niya po, yun yung magiging delete po ng student page po ng system namin.
Our system helps the students to monitor what they lack in their subjects. The Professor Dashboard is the central interface that allows instructors to efficiently manage and monitor their classes. It serves as the professor's control panel, where they can perform various academic tasks like quizzes, exams, and any other things.
Instructor Management Module. This part of the project provides a simple web page to manage a list of instructors. You can add, view, edit, and delete instructor records. Key features. View all instructors. See a list of all instructors in a clean table. Add new instructor. A simple form to add a new instructor to the system. Edit instruction details. Click on any field in the table except the ID to edit it and then save the changes. Delete an instructor. Remove an instructor from the list. Total instructor count. A leave counter shows how many instructors are in the system.